What's going on, my peoples? It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Y'all know how we do, people. It's Saturday. Hit my theme music.
Oh, the writing on the wall, it says I'm running out of time, I need to change my ways. So I get down on my knees and pray for a little bit of guidance to find better days.
Freak, are you kidding me?
Hey yo, life goes on, thinks it's gonna get better, and I'm looking to the future just so I can get this cheddar. It can't get worse, think it only get better. Let's come together, no time wasted, no hesitation. Just sit back and just be patient. I got them waiting, so why they hating? Pray for all hope, all lies up on the scope, trying to find a way to cope. I kept it low, so nobody you know. Now everything's a go for show. Let them know I'm about to blow. Maybe it's because of the flow. Money and power and greed. As I proceed, I can't believe yo, my daughter just was having a seed. Wow, wow.
Writing on the wall, it says I'm running out of time, I need to change my ways. So I get down on my knees and pray for a little bit of guidance to find better days.
A hard day starts with a pad and a pen. My girl arguing, now she's even madder again. Screaming, cursing, telling me she's getting real tight. Cause what I'm doing right now was doing it last night. No, it's not a when them times is hard. Waking up in the morning, God, you ain't got no job. Now you gotta rob to make ends meet. If I get caught doing something, I know I'm dead meat. So give me a beat and hope my hard day doesn't end up with me wrapped under a bed sheet. So it's time to hit the streets and explore my options. So sad these parents put their kids up for adoption. Damn.
I'm running out of time and need to change my ways. So I get down on my knees and pray for a little bit of guidance to find better days. Better days.
Let's go.
I know they'll come my way.
Easy.
I'll find the better days.
We gonna make it.
Freak,
Let it
are
flow,
you
man.
kidding me?
I'll find the better days.
Shout out to my brother True from New York, man. Y'all see his channel was down there, people. Make sure y'all guys go subscribe to his channel. Show the love, people. That's my brother, so make sure y'all go show some love to my brother, man. Let's see something here, people. See if I can find this. I just had the motherfucker. Really? It's that bullshit right here, people. Hold on. I just had the motherfucker. Let me see something. Maybe I'll go here. Let me see something. I just had it and shit. Okay, I got it. All right, people. Listen, man. We got this bullshit. You know, January 6th happened and shit. Everybody know how fucked up that shit was. Of course, racist people, drifters, buck dancing, shucking and jiving motherfuckers, fake patriots, whatever you want to call these motherfuckers, is out here downplaying it. And it's okay. It's fine. Listen, people, I don't even really give a fuck no more. Like I said, what you seen on January 6th was straight up, and even now, people defending that shit, talking about it was a hiccup or it wasn't that big of a deal, and people was just walking through like it, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing but white privilege, people. That's nothing but white people. White people can get away with that type of shit. And this is what I'm saying about the systemic racism and the systemic bias that goes on in this country when it comes to black and white people and other minority people. White people can get away with shit. And then they downplay crimes and they do all types of fuck shit. Okay? And so we here with this shit. Let's just hear Tulsi Gabbard, a fucking drifter. You was just, first of all, you was a Democrat. Then you turned to, you know, all of a sudden, then you was a, no, first of all, she was conservative. Then she turned to a Democrat. Then she turned to a goddamn, all of a sudden, you a progressive. Now, you was a progressive when you was, well, so-called running for president, right? And then now, somehow you some type of, what are you? A Trump supporter? What are you? Nobody knows who the fuck Tulsi Gabbard is. You're just a drifter. That's what we gonna call people like you, Tulsi Gabbard. You ain't shit. All right? You ain't shit. Who raised you? So, here she on Fox News with Tucker Carlson, downplaying January 6th. Fake ass outrage, talking about, oh, we need to work. Listen, we're going to break all that shit down that she's saying, because she's full of shit. And Tucker Carlson, the whole fucking right wing is a bunch of fucking racists. And that's just what they are. And I don't even know what Tulsi Gabbard is anymore. This bitch is just a drifter. She drifts wherever the news, where people allow her to come in. Like I said, she was a conservative, then she turned to a Democrat, then all of a sudden she was a progressive, you know, AOC type, and then now I don't even know what the fuck she is. She all over the place. But the one thing is consistent, though. She don't like gay people. We know that for a fact. She's homophobic. It just is what it is. We do know that about you, Tulsi Gabbard, you piece of shit. But let's get into her drifting, because this is basically what it is. This ain't nothing but a drift, people. Let's go. Oh, shit. Hold on. God damn it. I'm fucking up.
Is a former member of Congress from Hawaii, ran for president last cycle. She joins us tonight with her assessment. Congressman, thanks so much for coming on. So given everything the country faces right now, both domestically and abroad, why are the news networks colluding with a political party to tell us this is the most important thing?
Because whether you're talking about the mainstream media or you're talking about Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, or Congress, frankly, they don't carry...
Time! Sick of these people doing this dumbass shit. Let me just say something. Did the mainstream media... Did Liz Cheney and the other dudes she mentioned, the Democrats, did anybody, Antifa, Black Lives, did anybody make Trump supporters go and storm the Capitol? Nobody made them do that. Can we please stop with the nonsense of, oh, well, you know, the mainstream media making this a big deal. It wouldn't have been a big thing if they wouldn't have did what they did. Stop downplaying it. What are you talking about, Tulsi Gabbard? Nobody made Trump supporters go up there and storm the Capitol. Nobody made them. What do you... Oh, man. This woman's face irks me. Just bunch of bullshit. Let's move on, man.
They don't care about the real threats that we face domestically to our freedoms and our democracy. So instead, they're focusing on this. They don't
what freedoms? What freedoms are you talking about? Ain't nobody take your guns. Ain't nobody stopping you from being religious. The mask mandates are over around the country. You know what I'm saying? It depends what the business is. Kids are going back to school. People going back to work. What are you talking about? And if she bring up open borders, it's bullshit. Nobody is running through our borders, people. Listen, there's people sneaking in the country. That's any country. That's any country, people. You can go around in any country in the world. It is people sneaking in people's countries. It's what it is. It's illegal immigrants everywhere in every country. They are sneaking in everywhere. So this whole notion that we got this big issue of people just crossing our borders and not getting checked is bullshit. Just say you don't want nobody else in the country. You don't want other races of people in the country. Let's just say that. Stop bullshitting around. We got open borders. We do not have open borders. Why you ain't saying that shit about Canada? You don't think it's illegal Canada motherfuckers over here? The fuck are you talking about? Just nonsense. Let's move on, man. This woman is disgusting.
Deal with the real issues that Americans are struggling with every day across the country, increasing inflation, rising gas prices, increasing crime, open borders. The list goes on and on about the
Oh my God, these people, it's just like a non-stop dumb shit. Listen, people, I'm going to say this once again for the stupid people out here. If you keep listening to people like Tulsi Gabbard and Tucker Carlson and any of these dumbass right-wingers talking about inflations. Listen, people, we was locked down for a while. We're just getting out of lockdown. So a lot of production has been slow, and it ain't just been our country. It's been around the world. Production is just off. We shut down the world. It's not like, oh, it was just America. America just got shut down. No! You fucking idiots. Stop talking about inflation when you don't know what the fuck it is about. Stupid people just listen to this and be like, oh, yeah, inflation, shit is high. Why? It ain't because of the Democrats. We got the world got shut down. But ask yourselves this, all those corporations, everybody talking about inflations and shit when you go buy, materials for your house or whatever you need, whatever it is, shit is up, gas, whatever. I guarantee if you Google just a little bit, you stupid bastards, if you go Google and see how all those corporations made billions and millions of dollars from us just being on lockdown. How the fuck did they get hurt? So you're blaming the government for inflations? It's Biden's fault. Yeah, all right, man. Listen, man, we dealing with stupid people. And like I said, listen, the government doesn't have control of the oil industry. We don't have control over that. Okay? Because our politicians takes money from the oil companies to let them do whatever the fuck they want to do. Rake up the prices. That's what they do. Even when motherfuckers try to get medicine, we don't really own that shit. We put all our money in it from taxpayer money, but we don't get to own none of it. So they hike prices up. Listen, if you want to talk about that, yes. But if you're talking about companies, raising prices, that has nothing to do with the government. And like I said, if you ask any of these Republicans, what would they do? They have no plan. They have no actions because they're okay with price gathering. They okay with these corporations hiking up prices. They have no problem. They get paid from these corporations. What the fuck is the Republican Party talking about? What is Tulsi Gabbard talking about? You're okay with that. But you mad about the Americans. You don't give a fuck about regular folks like us. Stop pretending. You don't. Excuse me. It's a bunch of idiots, man. And people, and regular people that sit there and they watch that shit, they fall for the dumb shit. These people are lying to you. Listen, even if they give you half truths, they still lying. And we don't have open borders, people. It's nothing going. Everything that's going on at the border is usual shit. That's how the shit work at the border. Now, if you're talking about people coming over illegally, that happens regardless. I mean, how you supposed to stop that? I'm just dead serious about that. How you supposed to stop that? These motherfuckers are building tunnels, nigga. You wouldn't have, listen, first of all, you know the crazy shit about it. Let's just be real about it. America. Mexico is, Texas is really Mexico. Just like Arizona. Just like Los Angeles. They're mainly the borders that they're talking about. That is really originally Mexico. So I don't really see that it's illegal for Mexicans to come over here from the border, because it's really their shit. You want to be real about it. Let's be real. So I'm sick of people talking about the border. Stop talking about the fucking border. The border's not a problem. And first of all these immigrants that come over here illegally, legally, work these jobs that white people are bitching and complaining about that they're not going to work. Shut the fuck up. It ain't, black people ain't getting in no fields and kiss out unless it's our business, unless it's our land. That's the only way we gonna be out there in the field. We ain't picking no oranges and apples and corn and all that shit and vegetables. We ain't picking that shit. Nigga, we did all the picking we was gonna do. Our ancestors did all the picking, nigga. We ain't doing that. The fuck out of here. So, immigrants want to come, legally want to come and work those jobs, fine. They don't tell you that a lot of Mexicans come over here, work a lot of these jobs and farms and these businesses and shit, right? And they go to fuck back home. They don't be here. They don't tell you about that, though. Oh, goofy ass bitches. Anyway, shout out to my brother LT in the building, my little brother LT in the building. Shout out to my little brother. Man, that's some bullshit, man. Let's just move on with this dumbass shit.
The very real domestic issues that we face, and frankly, they've abdicated on their most important responsibility in Congress, the one that Constitution says only Congress has, which is the power to declare war or not. So, you know, you've talked about this, Tucker. We just saw how Congress rushed through this additional funding bill of $40 billion towards this war in Ukraine.
Listen, first of all, I do have a problem with that, but then I don't. Okay? If we keep claiming that we protect other democracy countries and shit, and they need our help, that's a part of us being a part of the G6 or whatever the fuck it is, the NATO and all that. We a part of that shit, so we help countries. We ain't the only people helping out the Ukraine. They act like it's just us. Man, we probably giving a little more. Yeah, but we keep claiming we the best and the biggest and baddest motherfucking country in the world. We the richest country in the world. Of course we gonna pay a little more. Right? That's on one hand. The other hand, I do have a problem with that. You keep sending all these billions of fucking dollars over there to Ukraine and all these other fucking countries, but we can't get universal health care. I'm just still trying to figure that shit out. You don't want to raise minimum wage. What the fuck? Just give me at least one of those things. Pass one of those things. We can't get neither. So Tulsi Gabbard, shut the fuck up. You ain't for none of that what I just said. Universal health care or raising the minimum wage to $15 an hour. You are not good with that. So shut the fuck up. Talking about all the money we sent over there, bitch. You don't even want to give the money to the people. The people is telling you what we want. Universal health care and raise the minimum wage. Give us at least one, Tulsi Gabbard. Fight for that, you stupid, goofy bitch. The fuck are you talking about? Don't tell me about Ukraine billions of dollars. It was so quick they passed it. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Is you with Putin? 1 minute you with Putin, the next minute you with Ukraine. Who you with? God damn. Pick a side, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have a side. You's a drifter. You drift anywhere. Oh, no, not there. Oh, no, not there. Let's go. No, let's not do that. You don't know where the fuck you at. You don't know who you is. Well, one thing we do know, we know you homophobic. We know that. We know you hate gay people. We at least know that about you, Tulsi Gabbard. You old goofy ass bitch.
We are not only in a Cold War with Russia, we are in a hot war with Russia, with Ukraine as the proxy. And there was no serious debate whatsoever about really what the consequences of this bill would be, and frankly, whether or not we should even be in a war with Russia or frankly any other country. So this goes
first
back.
of all, bitch, we ain't in war with Russia. Fuck are you talking about? We ain't got no troops going to Russia. We ain't got no troops in Ukraine. What are you talking about? We ain't even. What are you? What? Listen, Tulsi guy, how you know? You ain't even reading the bills. You didn't read the bill. Like, we know you didn't read the bill. Because you're saying this nonsense shit. That's true, Smith. That's true. They do damn sure do. Smith made a great point. I'm gonna throw that up there. He made a great goddamn point. They damn sure, and they paying them under the table. They paying them under the table. Nobody talks about that shit. It is corporations right now, business, private-owned businesses is paying illegal immigrants right now under the table and know that they are illegal. Nobody's talking about that. Stop telling me about the border. How the fuck 1 minute you don't want nobody come over here, but you enable them to come over here and hide them out and pay them under the table. Take advantage of them, actually. You actually takes advantage of them. It's bullshit. You damn sure right, Smith. You damn sure right, bro.
This goes back to what are their priorities. Every member of Congress takes an oath of office and swears to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. Well, the Constitution provides all of us with very specific rights and freedoms enshrined in that Constitution. Right now, we've got the Biden administration, we've got the Department of Justice, the mainstream media, big tech, all colluding to undermine our rights and civil liberties and freedoms.
What? What is it? What did they take from you? What rights they? Oh man, we just amongst these motherfuckers. I don't like no more. Listen, people, I swear to God. Woo. If I really truly told y'all what I actually be thinking, I get banned. I get banned from YouTube. Real talk, man. Listen, let me just explain something to everybody once again. Listen, what the fuck are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Talking about rights. You still can practice religion. You still got your guns. You still got your freedom of speech. And let me explain something to everybody once again. If you don't own something like social media, see, they always bitch and complain. We can't say what we want to really say. They're trying to cancel culture. They trying to silence us from what we want to say. You can say whatever the fuck you want, but you don't own big tech. You don't own none of it. How the fuck you gonna tell another business what they will and will not allow? That's like if you people just think about this. This is how stupid this is, right? Because of what she's talking about that irritates the shit out of me, right? Listen to me. I got a lot of problems with social media and shit like that. For some of their guidelines and shit. That shit is weird to me. But anyway, imagine you own a restaurant. You got certain things that you allow in your restaurant. As long as it ain't discriminating against nobody, but you may have a dress code. You may have, people wearing masks, or people got to conduct themselves appropriately in your establishment. If people get crazy and get rude and because they can say whatever they want, the freedom to say what you want, but that company, but your business don't allow people to be disrespectful and crazy and acting wild and all that other goofy shit and saying racist shit, whatever it may be. They don't allow that. They have the right to tell you get the fuck out and you can't come back. They got a right to do that. You have the right to do that if you own a business. They don't own shit. You mad at mainstream social media. You don't own social media. You don't have no stocks, nothing. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't own nothing in mainstream media. What the fuck are you talking? You own mainstream media. Fox News, you get to say whatever the fuck that you want on Fox News. But it's a limit to shit that you can say on Fox News. What are you talking about? Oh, the Biden administration, the DOJ. Get the fuck out of here, man. Ain't nobody stopping you from doing nothing. Ain't nothing changed. You still doing whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't even know what Tulsi Gabbard is talking about. She's a goddamn liar. And any right winger that you hear these stupid motherfuckers come out, Trump supporters, they trying to take away our rights. What? Because nobody will allow you just to go around and use racial slurs to be ignorant and disrespect people? Of course not. You got the freedom to do whatever the fuck you want to do. But there's a limit on it. We got rules. The rules. Oh, you don't want the rules to. You don't want to abide by the rules. But everybody else that don't think like you have. If we don't think like you, then the rules are fit, right? It's good. It's good, the rules. Let's bring the rules in when they disagree with us. But we get to say whatever the fuck and do whatever the fuck we want to do. That's basically what they're saying. So anytime I hear these dumbass motherfuckers say this dumbass shit, oh, they trying to take away our rights. Shut the fuck up. Or our constitutional. Shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody taking your motherfucking constitutional rights away from you, bitch. What are you talking about? You still got your guns. You got the freedom to say whatever the fuck you want. But there's rules to it. There's consequences for it. That's life. Get over it. I just can't go around calling gay people the F word and discriminating against them. I can't go around to any other race of people and just discriminate against them and say whatever the fuck I want to say to them with no consequences. I got the right to say it, but it doesn't make it right. And it doesn't ignore that people are going to be uncomfortable with that. And they're going to be offended. Fuck. Like, goddamn, man. What are we doing here with listen, man, I told y'all, if I would tell y'all what I really truly think, like, some of the shit I really truly think about these people, I'd be banned. Let's just move on, man. Tulsi Gabbard, shut the fuck up. You goddamn hypocrite, you goddamn drifter. You're just drifting all over the place. Don't know what to do. Trying to find a home, huh? Trying to fit in somewhere, huh?
I don't see Congress taking action to address and deal with that threat. So if they really wanted to uphold their oath that they swore, that's exactly what they should be focused on right now.
Actually, they are right be focusing on the January 6th committee. If Trump would have got away what he wanted to get away, what he really wanted to happen, Trump would still be in office, people. We'd be living in a dictatorship. The motherfucker told you years ago when he was over there praising, the Chinese and other people, dictator countries and shit, Russia, and he was like, how they salute him. He was happy about that. She was like, we should do that in America. What? What? No, the fuck we shouldn't. The man was telling you what he wanted to do. I wish we had that. I could be president forever. What? No. No, you was horrible. You a horrible person. Hell no. And you ain't as smart as those other dictators. You stupid. You stupid, Trump. And just like I told y'all, he was going to fuck everything up, didn't he? He fucked it up, didn't he? We got locked down. The economy got fucked up. People lost jobs, lost homes and shit because of this stupid goofy motherfucker that had no experience of what the fuck he was doing. This psychopath only cared about himself. And Tulsi Gabbard sitting there acting like, oh, it's Biden for a bitch. He didn't. Did he tell people to go and drink bleach? Use bleach? Disinfect? Put lights in your skin? Did he do that? No. Was he against mask mandates? Did he tell people not to take the COVID-19 shot? No. What are you talking about? Trump fucked this up. Stop trying to blame Biden for some shit. Listen, there's plenty of shit we can blame Biden for. Don't get it twisted. But I'm not blaming Biden for the pandemic. No. I'm going to give Biden his props for that. We lost over 1 million people because of Donald Trump. And stupid people like Tulsi Gabbard and Tucker Carlson and some of you, rest of you stupid motherfuckers that didn't want to take the pandemic serious or COVID-19 serious. You want to play around with deadly viruses and shit because you want to be stupid. But whatever. Whatever.
I think the most disturbing moment a year and a half later looking back is the moment where Lindsey Graham turned to the Capitol Police and said, you have guns, use them. Now, they had just shot an unarmed military veteran to death who stood about 5 feet tall. And I guess what bothers me the most is that nobody cared. I mean, police take life often.
And we shouldn't. She was a traitor. She was a traitor to the United States of America. Since you care about America so much. Tucker Carlson, you goofy bitch, you're a liar. You're a liar too. Listen, nobody cares about that lady. And we shouldn't. I don't send no condolences or nothing to her family. If she has some kids, maybe to the kids I send condolences and shit like that. But your mom wasn't shit. Your mom was a traitor to the United States of America. She was a domestic terrorist. That's why she got shot in the motherfucking face. Fuck that bitch. I ain't condoning it. I ain't saying I'm okay with her being killed. No, I'm just saying it happened. It is what it is. And if that was the motherfucking case, they should have shot a lot more of them motherfuckers. Because they was talking about killing Congress people, hanging Mike Pence, where Pelosi. Listen, people, imagine if these people got to these Congress people, what they could have did to them. You see what they did to the police? You know what? I'm shocked that a lot of them motherfuckers. Then I'm not shocked, but in a sense, I'm shocked that a lot of them ain't die. A lot of them insurrections, them traitors, those Confederates, because that's what they were. Man, they should have shot a lot more of them motherfuckers. They'd have did it if it was Black Lives Matter or Antifa. It's somebody that looked like us that did that type of bullshit. They'd have shot a lot of us and killed a lot of us. So listen, do I feel sorry for her dying? No. Did I wish death on her? No. I just don't care. She was evil. She was a domestic terrorist. She was a traitor to America. You went to go serve in our military and then you come over here and you try to take over our own government? And I'm supposed to feel sorry for her? No. No. Am I glad she did? No. I just don't care. She the one got radicalized and thought that she can overtake her own government. That's what she did. She was a part of it. Were we supposed to praise her for storming the Capitol? Is that what Tucker Carlson is saying? Trying to take over the government? Or is that what you're saying? Tucker Carlson, man, get the fuck out of here. Investigate. They did investigate it. Good shooting.
Often is justified. We've defended it on this show. But to not investigate it or explain it suggests that the life that was taken was worth nothing. And that is the message that they're sending. This
First of all, I'm not saying that. Listen, people, I don't condone violence. I don't condone killing and all that shit. But the one thing I do, I justify some shit. Some shit is just justifiable. That's like if you telling somebody that's breaking into your house and they're a threat to you and you kill them. I mean, can you hold the person that owns the house? How you mad at them? They didn't break in their own house. They didn't break in anybody's house. They didn't ask the person to come and break in their house. That's what she did. She chose to go do what she did. She got murdered for it. She got murked for it. Okay. Justifiable. Oh, when George Floyd died, because he had a previous past and, and he was high and, he was on drugs and all that. You made all the excuses in the world for it to be justified of what the police did to George Floyd. Oh, but when it comes to this bitch that tried to take over the country, she was a part of trying to take over the country, trespassing, what she was. Listen, people, if you trespassing anywhere, if the owner think that you a threat to them, they gonna shoot you if they got a weapon. I don't know what we talking about here. She was a part of people brutalizing and beating the police, but they supposed to be about, Blue Lives Matter. They on law enforcement side. They abused. She was a part of them abusing police officers, not listening to their commands. Ain't that what they tell us? But we supposed to feel sorry for this bitch that got killed by a Secret Service or Capitol Police officer. Fuck. Please, man. Ain't that what y'all tell us? Get over it. Ain't that what you tell black folks when unarmed black people get killed and get beat? Get over it. He didn't listen to the commands. Well, that bitch didn't listen to commands. And she got her ass killed. What do you want me to do about it? You want me to feel sorry? No, I don't. Because you don't feel sorry about when our people get killed? Fuck you. Fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck about her. And if she got kids, I'm sorry to her kids that her mom was a horrible person. What we talking about here? Tucker Carlson, you can suck my dick. You a piece of shit. Nobody supposed to feel sorry for that fucking traitor. She was a traitor. She was a motherfucking traitor. I'm going to say it again. The bitch was a traitor. I don't feel sorry for a traitor. She was disloyal. Sorry. And I ain't sorry.
Woman's life didn't mean anything. It wasn't, we just killed her and threw her away. I mean, how can members of Congress sit there and allow that?
Members of Congress are not, again, they don't have their priorities.
First of all, ain't that what y'all did? What happened down with the Texas with those children? You just throw them away. You throw them away. Your prayers and condolences means nothing. They did. They gone. The police did nothing. I don't hear you talking about that. Shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. She was a terrorist. Those kids, they was innocent. I don't hear you trying to make sure that don't happen again. You're just telling them, the teachers need to be armed. Okay, see how many more people die if you arm them teachers. Go ahead. You dumbass motherfucker. Don't you know if it's more weapons on the scene, more people will die? Innocent people? We seen it already. We seen the police do it. Kill innocent people. when they was trying to take down a mass shooter. What are you talking about? So you're going to put inexperienced teachers with guns, even if you take them through a gun range and all that shit, they can still wind up killing innocent people. The cops got way more experience than a fucking teacher getting some experience from a gun range. And they still kill innocent people. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm tripping, though. I'm tripping, people. They tell me I'm tripping. I ain't fucking tripping. I'm telling you the fucking facts. These people out here sitting out here making up scenarios. No, fuck your scenarios. We seen it already. Your scenario don't help shit. You ain't doing shit. Talking about, oh, they just poo-pooing her to the side. What about those kids in Texas, motherfucker? What about those people in Buffalo? Just had another mass shooting this week. What the fuck are you talking about? You doing nothing. Tucker, you out here putting out disinformation, giving a fuck about a terrorist. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Am I glad she did? No, I don't give a fuck if she did or not. Don't care. And I ain't gonna defend her. I ain't gonna care about her. She was a traitor, nigga. She was a motherfucking traitor. And this nigga sitting here acting like we supposed to care about this bitch. Fuck that bitch. Traitor ass bitch.
Their priorities straight. So much of this has been politicized, it's been sensationalized with very specific objectives that have nothing to do with upholding the Constitution or what's in the best interest of the country and the American people. And I think the way that this hearing has been...
What are you talking about? That is a lie. These people committed to me. I'm just telling y'all. I'm telling you, if this was black people or was some brown people out that bitch, even if it was some Chinese people. Listen, people, I'm telling y'all, they would have called every last one of them terrorists. Remember, the motherfuckers that was riding, they call them thugs. So when we call these people insurrectionists or traitors to the country, people get these motherfuckers get their panties in a bunch. Well, that's what they were. If those people that was rioting at the Black Lives Matter shit, right? If they are thugs, well, why the fuck are we calling these people that vandalized and was trespassing and breaking and taking shit and was violently hurting people? Why are we not calling them what they are? Oh, I'm sorry, they white. Okay. Oh, I get it now. I get it. Okay. I thought I got it before, but I get it now. They was white. So, hey, white people can't be this. Just like they tell us, white people that says and do racist shit, they ain't racist. That's what they tell us.
Has been actually not even so-called produced. It's literally being produced by somebody, I think, who is from ABC News in order to try to come with with an objective that has nothing to do, again, with what's best for the people, what's best for the Constitution. They're trying to achieve their own political interests, and it's just really sad that they're abusing their power in order to do that.
This is the kind of propaganda.
What abuse? What power they abusing? For having hearings? How they abusing? What the fuck are you? Oh, man. What are you talking about, Tulsi? How they abusing that power? What are you talking about? The people that, the 9/11 shit that 9/11, January 6th, that shit that happened, those people supposed to, they need, listen, people, a lot of them ain't even going to jail. A lot of them are getting 36 months of probation. They getting probation, nigga. They ain't even doing none of that. We know it's people locked up right now for marijuana that's actually doing more time than what these people did. We know that for a fact. We know it's crackheads and drug addicts and shit that are locked up for having dope and shit on them, and they ain't commit no violent crime, nigga. They just got caught with narcotics. We know they do more time than these people are doing. Get the fuck out of here, man. Please. Kiss my ass, man. Get out of here, man. Tulsi Gabbard, just shut up. You are lying. You're sitting there, you're making up shit, and you're lying, and you're downplaying shit, and acting like these people wasn't a threat to our country. You're lying. You're downplaying shit, bitch. But I guarantee you, if it was some black people there, I get a lot. It was Black Lives Matter there. Oh, all of them should be in jail. Yes, yes. You piece of shit. Want to downplay? Oh, they abusing their power. How? They just having hearings. They just telling people they did an investigation. They just telling the American people what the fuck actually happened on January 6th. And I believe anybody that's downplaying this January 6th shit or what these people did, right? I believe all you bitches are traitors. You are traitors to the country. And I ain't gonna sugarcoat that. You are traitors. If you downplay this shit, you are a traitor. You don't give a fuck about America. You give a fuck about yourself. You don't give a fuck about democracy, the Constitution, none of that bullshit that you keep saying that you about. You are a fucking liar. You are a traitor, just like those motherfuckers that was at January 6th. You are traitors just like them if you downplay it. I'm sick of this shit. We gotta stop playing with these people. That's exactly what they are. Talking about they're abusing their power. How? They just having hearings. What are you talking about, Tulsi Gabbard? And the crazy shit about it is this woman is running around here, can actually basically be considered white. Right? That's why they allow this goofy bitch on. People can consider the way she look as a white person. Even though we look at her and Tucker Carlson, we see that she's a little darker than him. This bitch want to fit in so much. And this is the problem with minority people. And black folks, some of our black folks, y'all trying to fit in with these white people. Listen, you're just a disgrace. You're a disgrace to the country. I mean, you're a disgrace to your people. You're just a disgrace, period. You're trying to fit in with these races, and I don't understand why. Like, you're just a disgrace. You're horrible.
Kind of propaganda show that we used to make fun of when it took place in totalitarian. When you were a kid, you remember that? I mean, we had this vibrant, lively news media, people debated things, and we'd look over at these totalitarian hellholes and say, they turn on their TVs and they get this pre-produced lying. How shocking is this?
This is
Tucker
not
Carlson,
America.
you are a part of that. The same shit you just talking about, oh, they was lying, they debating, that, your party don't even want to debate in primaries because they know that bullshit in a debate will get debunked because it's most likely they're lying or they're playing culture wars. And some of the culture wars is bullshit and lies too. Listen, Tucker Carlson, please stop pretending that you are not a part of mainstream media. You're on one of the biggest networks in the world. What are you talking about? You got one of the biggest shows in the world. You are the guy on cable news. What are you talking about? You are part of the elite. You are part of mainstream media. What are you talking about? And you lie and you're a propagandist. You do all this shit. You are the extreme of what we see on regular social media. I mean, mainstream media. You to the extreme with that. You lie every day. Every day you lie. And you downplay some shit. You do it all the time, Tucker. What are you talking about? Excuse me. Listen, you are actually worse than the mainstream media that you keep saying that you are against. You are actually worse. But in your eyes, you can't see that because you're a fucking racist. And you're a despicable human being. And let me just explain something to everybody. Tucker Carlson is not a stupid man. He's not stupid. He's intentionally lying and deceiving his viewers on purpose. On purpose. For ratings and for a bag. He doesn't believe none of that. Listen, even if he believes some of the shit that he said, half of it he doesn't. He's just doing it just because of the bag. And have the #1 show. That's all that is. Tucker Carlson ain't stupid. Tucker Carlson is far from stupid. He's a very intelligent person. He's not stupid people. He's playing with people's emotions because they stupid. Because the people that his viewers that he's talking to, he knows they stupid. He's a manipulator. He's a scam artist.
Not America, and this is what's so crazy and what's angering and sad. All of these things at the same time is this is not the vision that our founders had for America, and these people who serve in the people's house.
Well, we go off of the founders, the forefathers. Your forefathers was okay with slavery. So what are you talking about? We talk what vision? They was okay with slavery. What are you talking about, Tulsi Gabbard? Every time they bring up the forefathers and those guys or whatever, I get offended because they was horrible people. They was okay with slavery. What are you talking about? That ain't the vision that they had. Of course not. Of course not. They was racist. They was slave owners. They was horrible people. Rapists and murderers. That's what they were. Co-conspirators, whatever you want to call them. You could RICO all those motherfuckers if you wanted to. What are you talking about? Of course they didn't have the vision. They had a vision of slavery. Of only white men. You wouldn't even be able to talk, Tulsi Gabbard. You talking about them forefathers. You wouldn't have a say, you goofy bitch. See, you keep failing to realize that. You keep talking about the Constitution. Look who those guys were. Look at those times of when they was creating the Constitution and all that other goofy shit that they was doing. They didn't give a fuck about women. Tulsi Gabbard, they didn't give a fuck about you. Your dumbass had to stay in the kitchen, and then mind you being a little darker. Oh, woo, how would they treat you back then? But you glorified them. Woo, wow. Tulsi Gabbard. I guess you would be a house nigga, huh? You be a house nigga, huh? You dumbass. You dumb. And I don't think you that dumb. I just think you say dumb shit. But because you're a drifter, you know where to swing at. Because you're a drifter. You ain't dumb. You know where to. It's like Candace Owens. Candace Owens ain't dumb either. She ain't that bright, but she ain't dumb. Listen, they just know where to drift at to get that bag and try to fit in. That's all it is. Because they can't fit in with the truth. They can't fit in with people that speak truth. Because, what they probably think is nonsense. It makes no sense. So they go to a side that where it ain't nothing but a bunch of ignorant, stupid people over there, the Tucker Carlsons of the world. They just ignorant and stupid. They don't give a fuck. They okay with discriminating against people. They all right with that. Talking about elites. You are elite. Tulsi Gabbard, we don't see you in no bad neighborhoods. We don't see you out there. We see you more on Fox News running your motherfucking yap. Or on your little dumbass social media thing that you keep claiming that social media is against taking my freedom. Excuse me. But you stay on it, though. You on it. Why you ain't over there with Trump? Why you on regular social media then, since social media is so bad? I ask everybody that question. If social media is that bad and you think social media is fucking up or whatever you think, get off of social media and go over there with Trump's social media. Go over that bitch. Go over there. Why you keep fucking with that shit? If it's so bad. Listen, nigga, I don't fuck with the NFL no more. You don't see me fucking with it. In no way capacity. I don't even like talking about the NFL, nigga. It's over. It's a wrap. But the problem is, Tulsi Gabbard don't have no morals. So you don't have no morals. You know, you'll keep going over there. You lie and talk bad about the motherfucker, but you still over there. Just imagine, I'm talking all this shit bad about the NFL, how it's racist or whatever, blah, blah, blah. They don't treat black people good. And I'm saying all that, but I'm still watching it. Hey, man. Hey. Did anybody know that that Dame Dash is coming out with NFL? I mean, with football teams. Did anybody know that? Oh, we can support that. We can take our support and put it somewhere else. We don't have to fuck with the NFL. We choose to. We choose to. That's how I know a lot of people don't stand for shit. We got other options. Listen, if I thought that the NBA wasn't making any progress, or they was just all, still that good old boy shit, if I really truly thought it was still that, listen to me, people, even though it's still racism gonna be everywhere, right? But if I thought they weren't making no progress, right, I would stop watching that shit. I watch the big three anyway, but I'll be over there fucking with Cube and them. I wouldn't even fuck with the NBA no more. I'd be just over there fucking with Cube and them. That's it. Like, we have options. We just choose not to. Because we want to be entertained. So stop telling me about how bad something is when you only just want to be entertained. And tell me how bad the NFL is if you can't stop watching it. You still put your money in, you still buy the merch, you still support it, you still watch that bullshit. So stop telling me that you care about what Colin Kaepernick was standing for. Don't tell me that you got a problem with the NFL mistreating black people, black players or whatever, black coaches. Stop telling me about that, because you still watch it. You still support it. Take that shit somewhere else. I told you, Dame Dash coming out with some new shit, and I'm going to report on that soon. I'm just getting in more research, to make sure I got all my shit right about that. But Dame Dash got a football team coming out. A football league coming out. Let's support the brother. Let's support black people. I guess not.
People's house. Members of Congress literally go to work every day in the people's house. And it just seems like so many of them have forgotten that that's who they work for, that it's such a privilege to have that responsibility. I'm grateful to have had it, and to see them going every day and abusing that privilege, abusing that responsibility.
Tulsi Gabbard, when you was in there, you was a drifter. You didn't give a fuck about the people. What you're doing right now, let us know that you don't care about the people. You on Fox News, and you know goddamn well Fox News don't give a fuck about the regular folks. But you on their platform talking this nonsense. You don't give a fuck about the people. You give a fuck about yourself. You got that payday. What Canelo Alvarez say? You only here for a payday. You only here for a payday. The fuck out of here, man. Stop pretending that you care. You don't. You ain't no different than those politicians that you shitting on. And you ain't talking about everybody. You talking about the Democrats. We all know.
Responsibility and not at all focused on what's in the best interest of the people. should be concerning for every American across the country. And that's why we have elections. We have the opportunity to fire those who are not putting the American people in our country first.
And you know what? And you're exactly right. I agree with you on that, Tulsi Gabbard. I actually agree with you. That's why I said Joe Biden and them don't do no shit, which it don't look like they're going to do nothing. Joe Biden still running around here. Listen, and can I just say this? Right? Or just to be honest about it, right? And be real. What I see from Joe Biden is that Joe Biden, by him, I think he tried to run for president twice, right? I think, if I'm mistaken, right? Probably more than that, but probably twice that I know of. And it didn't work out for him. I believe that Joe Biden is just happy to be president. My honest opinion. I really truly, Joe Biden doesn't give a fuck about helping people. I just think that he just only give a fuck about come from what I see. He just only care about just being the president because it was a dream of his to have. You know what I mean? He can say, oh, I was in, that category with Barack and Trump and all them. You get what I'm saying? Like, he just wanted to be Clinton and all them. He just wanted to be a part of that. Like, you get what I'm saying? That, he doesn't really. Look what he doing. Look at his behavior. He ain't doing shit. He just happy to be there, nigga. It's not like Joe Biden is not experienced. We can't say that. He's very experienced. Okay? But to be in that position, he's very experienced to be in that position. He's very qualified. I just think that he's just happy to be there. And it's the same thing with Kamala Harris. Same shit. They're just happy to be there, nigga. Had a name in the record books. That's all I see. Because they haven't done shit. They haven't done a goddamn thing, people. And they ain't gonna do shit. The difference is with him and Trump is that Trump, yeah, he had the same thing, like he just wanted to be president and shit like that. But Trump is narcissistic. Like he's a psychopath. So he just wanted to be praised. That's all his life. That's all. If you just look at his whole entire life, it's always about him being in the spotlight and being praised. Trump ain't give a fuck. Like he just being president was like just some shit that he say he accomplished. That's it. He wasn't qualified. But the difference is that Biden is actually qualified. Trump wasn't. That's the only difference. Other than that, they have the same mentality. They have the same mentality. Biden and Trump has the same mentality. The only difference is that Biden is qualified to be president. Trump wasn't. We all know that. That's only different. He wasn't going to shake nothing up. Just like you see Biden. Biden ain't shaking nothing up. He ain't doing nothing different. Trump is just a little, like, Trump ain't no different than Reagan, right? The only difference is Trump didn't really shake shit up really like that because he wasn't qualified. He ain't smart. He doesn't know how to do shit. He doesn't know how to run a government. He doesn't know. He had no fucking experience. It's the only difference from him and Reagan. And it's like with Biden or any of them. Listen, the reason that Trump is the worst president ever is because he wasn't qualified. And he really didn't care about being president. He just wanted to have that shit under his belt. That's it. I was the president at one time. I'm in the record books. That's all it's about. And it's no different than Biden. Biden tried twice and maybe more if I go back and research a little more. But I only can think of 2 times he tried to run for president. It ain't happened. But that's all this was about. And the third time, he got in there because Trump was so bad. It took an unqualified motherfucker for Joe Biden to be president. You think Joe Biden would be president, people, if Trump wasn't so bad? Like, let's just be real. a lot of people voted for Joe Biden because we was like, you know what, we just need somebody in there. A lot of people, and that's why I said I wasn't mad at people that voted for Biden. I just told you, but he wasn't gonna do shit. Just know who you voting for. Don't have no expectations of policies, because he's not gonna do nothing. But I wasn't mad at people because people was like, yo, we just need to have somebody in there that's qualified, that won't send us in a motherfucking nuclear war. Yeah, you got that with Biden. He's qualified, and he ain't gonna put us in that position or nuclear war. But he wasn't gonna do shit. It's like Trump didn't do nothing. He wasn't no different than other fucking presidents. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Shout out to my brother Bell in the building. Shout out to Bell.
I think this every time we talk. You are one of the most temperamentally moderate and sensible and even-keeled people I've ever talked to, and you were considered a radical in the Congress. It just tells you everything about them.
Don't blame that on Congress. Tucker Carlson, you was one of those that was calling her a radical. And she's so stupid that somehow, some way, because Tucker Carlson allowing her on her show, she forgets that. He was one of those people. What are you talking about? No, try to blame. Just deflection, man. Anyway, let's move on. And then that dumbass. What is that? Listen, if I was a child and I heard Tucker Carlson laugh, that shit would scare me. This motherfucker laughed like a villain. Like, real talk. That's how he laughed. Oh, come on, bro. Tucker Carlson, man, please, man. Just ridiculous, nigga. Ridiculous. Let's move on. It's almost over.
We're always grateful when you're on. Tulsi Gabbard, thank you.
Yeah, I bet it is a pleasure. It's over. That shit over, man. Oh, this shit is so fake. And it's so fake because he's in there and people was calling you a radical. You was one of them. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, in Congress. No, outside of you was one of them. Try to blame it on Congress calling her a radical. You was saying that when she was so at the time she was supposed to be a progressive candidate. These people are so fucking phony, man. It's just despicable. It's despicable to see Tulsi gathering up there and talking that dumbass bullshit, and it's despicable to see Tucker Carlson up there acting like she he wasn't the one that was calling her a radical. You were. It's documented. Oh, goofy ass nigga. Anyway, man. All right, people. Well, listen, we're going to see if we can get some of the OBF family up in the building. We're going to try it once again. So we can get the family up in here. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's Shay, member of OBF The Squad. I've been kicking it out here for over 6 years, which means I'm not new to this shit. I'm straight up true to it. I believe in the intent, the mission of this channel, which is to uplift, to inspire, and to educate. Here at OBF, we talk about everything. We cover the latest and greatest. You're going to get our opinions. We definitely cover the facts. You're going to get it 100% raw, uncut, and straight up real. So come on over to OBF and come kick it with your girl. Holla!
I said, hey, yo, it's your boy Weezy, straight out there, L. Opinion but facts. Hottest show on the internet. We talk about everything from religion, politics, race. It doesn't matter. We're not running for any topic. So if you want to be in the building, come and join the discussion. Shout out to my boy Kenny from starting this platform. And I'm thankful just to be a part of it. So when you come in the building, keep it funky like gym shoes. So we keeps it popping like Orville Redenbach. How about that? And those are the facts. One time.
This your man LT. member of OBF The Real. Subscribe to the channel where we talk about sports, politics, issues raised, whatever you like positive. Subscribe to my brother Kenny channel, Opinion But Facts, where you keep it real. OBF for life.
All right, I'm here, people. Damn, gotta get my phone. I'm 100. Charge my other phone up. Should we get the squad up in here, people? Talk about some of these issues. I don't think that's right. Hold on. What is right? It don't look like it's right, but okay. Hold on. Try to get the squad up in the building. Hold on, people. Give me a second. We got. Yeah, that's not right. I don't think that's right. I think I done put the wrong shit up here. Hold on. Yeah, I put it up here wrong. Hold on. Give me a second, people. I think I done put the shit up here wrong. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I think I... All right, I got it, people. I fucked that up. Hold on. Let me see something. I done fucked this up. Yeah, I fucked up. Oh, it's right. That's right up there. And so we hit everybody up. See if everybody roll up in the building. All right, I hit everybody up. See if everybody come up in the building, people. Oh, shit. Woo. everybody else. What's up, though? Go a quick commercial break. See if we get people up in here.
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, it's Shay, member of OBF the Squad. I've been kicking it out here for over 6 years, which means I'm not new to this shit, I'm straight up true to it. I believe in the intent, the mission of this channel, which is to uplift, to inspire, and to educate. Here at OBF, we talk about everything. We cover the latest and greatest. You're going to get our opinions. We definitely cover the facts. You're going to get it 100% raw, uncut, and straight up real. So come on over to OBF and come kick it with your girl. Holla!
I said, hey, yo, it's your boy Weezy, straight out there, L. Opinion but facts. Hottest show on the internet. We talk about everything from religion, politics, race. It doesn't matter. We're not running for any topic. So if you want to be in the building, come and join the discussion. Shout out to my boy Kenny from starting this platform. And I'm thankful just to be a part of it. So when you come in the building, keep it funky like gym shoes. So we keeps it popping like Orville Redenbach. How about that? And those are the facts. One time.
This your man LT, member of OBF The Real. Subscribe to the channel where we talk about sports, politics, issues, race, whatever you like positive. Subscribe to my brother Kenny channel, Opinion But Facts, where we keep it real. OBF for life.
3, 2, 1.
Listen, I hope everybody having the trouble to get up in here, man. That shit been acting up. My shit been acting up. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully everybody got the link to get up in here. It's at the bottom, people. Make sure y'all if y'all want to get up in here through phone calls or through the StreamYard thing, it's all at the bottom strolling, people. Come on up in the building. All right, Brother Bell hit me up and shit. See if we can get up in here. You said we get some people up in here. Listen, people, the shit is at the bottom. Go there, go to StreamYards if you want to get up in here, and the phone number is down there, strolling as well, people. At the bottom. Make sure you guys donate to the channel if you can, people. Go to the Cash App, go to OBF The Real, and donate to the channel. If you want to get some merch, go to Mr. OBF Gmail at gmail.com. And matter of fact, I'll show y'all. Hold on. Let me try this. If y'all want to get some merch, I got the shirts, I got the chains. I got one of the chains on now. I got the OBF chain. See if y'all can see it. Hold on. Y'all see the chain. OBF family chains. Right now, I got my brother Talking and Grubbing. Make sure y'all guys go to my brother Talking and Grubbing channel, buy some of his merch as well. I got, you know what I mean? That's all I wear, people. His shirts, you know what I mean? OBF family shirts and shit. You know what I mean? That's all I be wearing, people. Shit, I just cleaned out my closet. I just donated a whole bunch of shit to the Salvation Army and shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as like I had like clothes and shit, I just let a lot. I gave away a lot of my clothes because, like I said, I'm you know what I mean. If you got some shit like the merch and shit like that, to people that's out there, you want me to support you, I support you. I buy some of your merch. You know what I'm saying? Just do vice versa. Buy some of our merch, we'll buy some of yours. I do it regardless, but I appreciate if you come in and get some of our merch. That's how you'll get our merch, people. Make sure you guys go to Mr. OBF. Mr. KJ200 at gmail.com. Tell me what your size, what you want. If it's a chain, if it's a shirt, what size, whatever, blah blah blah. I do different types of shapes or sizes as far as the OBF chains and stuff like that. So let me know if you want square, circle, whatever, or you want the wings on them. And unless I hit you back and say I got your order, then you send. Then you unless I say I got it, you don't send no money to the Cash App. You go to the Cash App, OBF, the real Cash App, and then I'll tell you, go ahead and and send your money for your merch. But that's how that go, people. All right, let me go back to what's the name? People want to get in, call in. You go that route. Get up in here. Make sure you guys subscribe. Donate to the channel, people. Listen, if you can't get in through the StreamYard thing, because I think that shit is acting crazy. If you can't get in that, call through the phone, people. The number's down there, 443 653 2656. Go to that as well. If you want to call in, you want to ask me questions, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? You got a topic you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Now this bitch, I mean, it's my day to wash clothes and live stream and shit, nigga. I'm just out this bitch chilling today. You know what I mean? And at the same time, people, make sure you guys go subscribe to my brother, my brother from New York, True and shit. You know, I play his music and stuff like that. Y'all want to go there, go to his YouTube channel and subscribe to his channel, people. That's his YouTube channel, strolling at the bottom. Make sure y'all guys go support my brother and subscribe to his channel, show love, listen to some great music, people. He got great tracks over there, great songs, man. Hold on. Somebody sent me something. I don't know what that was. All right, there you go. Go ahead, try it now, brother Bell. Go ahead, try it now, bro. Some shit in my shit that I had to turn on. I don't know what the fuck that is. Try it now. Try to stream now, brother Bell. I don't know. Listen, I don't know how everybody getting the wrong link, man. Hold on. Let me make sure I ain't did it. I ain't put it in wrong. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. 8. Yeah, it's right. It's right, LT. I'm sending it to you again. Hopefully I'm not putting this shit in wrong, man. All right, I sent it to you again, bro. everybody having problems getting into the link? Let me know. Let me know if y'all having problems getting into the link, man. Cause it shouldn't be. It's up there, right? I put it in right. Hold on, make sure I did it right. Hold on. Yeah, I put it in right. Let me know if y'all having a problem getting into the link, people, because it seems like people having a problem getting into the link. If that's the case, then I'll go out and come back in. Let me know if y'all still having problems getting into the link. Let me know, people, if y'all having a problem getting in the link. Let me know in the chat. Excuse me. As I may have to switch out and maybe go to another link. I should have been acting funny lately. All right, but if it's still that, okay. All right, I'm gonna go out and start a new live stream. Come back, send y'all a new link, man. All right, that's what I do. All right, we're gonna be up out of here. We're gonna come right back, people. That's what we're gonna do. We'll be right back. Leave your comments, hit that like button, support your boy. It's your boy, Mr. OBF. Peace and love to the world. We right back, people.
Hey, it's Shay. I've been deemed the mother of OBF, which means I care for this channel. I care for each and every member of this channel. I've been kicking it with OBF for more than 6 years, which means I'm not new to this shit. I'm true to it. I believe in the intent of this channel. I believe in the mission, which is to inform, to educate, to notify, and to discuss. Here, we talk about everything, the latest and the greatest. You're going to get our opinions. You're going to get the facts raw and uncut, straight up real, 100%. Besides doing that, I think we've created something that haven't been done yet on this YouTube platform. We've created a squad that not anybody could be a member of. You have to be real. You have to be inspirational. You have to be positive. And most of all, you have to be consistent. You probably see on the show, we fight. We fight for our opinions. We fight for what we believe in. We fight, yes, as a family. But behind the scenes, we love even harder. Here at OBF, the squad, we are not kinfolk. We are straight up family. And I'm proud to be a member. Shay out. OBF for life.